Today we're going to be drafting Magic Ruler. I'm a little less familiar with this than the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, but I think the principles are going to be kind of the same. We're going to go for bigger beaters, higher attack monsters. There's not going to be as much interaction, but let's go ahead and just give it a shot. Okay, so taking a look at this, I'm a fan of putting a bunch of giant germs in your deck, just because they summon each other. They basically recur whenever they die. That being said, the enchantments here are actually pretty good. So we've got Black Pendant, and this deals 500 damage to your opponent when it dies and also boosts 500, but really the one I'm looking at is Malevolent Nuzzler. That's just great, and it actually recurs, boosting by 700, and then the price of paying 500 to put it back on the top of your deck to keep putting your maybe less than ideal monsters, giving them boosts over and over again is actually pretty good. All right, at least keep going. Dark Zebra is actually not too bad. 1800 attack is pretty powerful for this set. I don't see anything else that I'm interested in at all in this pack. So I'm going to go ahead and just snap up that Dark Zebra. Again, like the last set, we really don't want any fusion monsters. This one's especially atrocious, but ideally in any draft you don't want to play any fusion monsters. That being said, I think we'll just go with the highest attack monster here. These guys don't have good enough effects to really justify putting them in your deck, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab the Red Archery Girl. Pale Beast has 1500 attack. Spear Cretin's okay. You can return something back. I guess the benefit of this is actually pretty good. So the play pattern is, let's say they have a high attack monster and they have one on their side of the field, and they've gone ahead and killed something with higher attack in your graveyard. Even if they have something left in their graveyard, they will attack you, and then you'll be able to bring it back and then get them back the next turn. So it's a little bit tricky. I do like 1500 attack, and this is a little bit more situational, so I'm just going to go with the beater. Mystic Plasmazome, increasing the attack of all dark monsters by 500 and decreasing their defense by 400. I don't really care about decreasing their defense by 400. That's not like a huge loss. That being said, we haven't done any dark monsters yet, but we might just pick this up on a lark. Turtle Oath is kind of funny, but I don't think I actually want to try building towards that. There's not many defense 500 or less that I'm concerned about, so I guess I'll just pick up Mystic Plasmazone. We could pick up a second Mystic Plasmazone. This is a 5-star monster that's really bad. I really don't want Commencement Dance, so I'll get another Mystic Plasmazome, and maybe we'll start looking at dark monsters with a little bit more care. So we can decrease one selected defense by 500. That's honestly pretty bad, but everything else is bad as well. When this card is discarded from your hand by an effect of an opponent, you draw 2 cards. There's really not that many effects that actually do that, so we'll just go with the slightly better stats and keep going. Honestly, not the best first pack. I don't think the deck's super great right now, but we're going to keep going. Cyberjar is pretty funny and actually can bring you back from a losing state, which is why I like it. It's not so good on offense, but if you need it in a pinch and your opponent has a much better board state than you do, it can bring you back. Giant Trunade is also good. It protects you against any trap effects. It gives you just a turn where you don't have to worry about that, but I'm just going to go with Cyberjar. Peacock is also a good one. 1700 attack is huge in this set, but I think Cyberjar's effect is good enough. Just take that. I was talking about how 1700 is huge in this set. Hain is another good choice. Sending something back to its hand is pretty good, like a 5-star monster. Do I want that over Neo? It's hard to tell. I do like Neo quite a bit, and I think I will just take the 1700. So let's look here. I don't really want this guy. Flash Assailant is only good if you're empty-handed, which, like, you're in a losing state. So top decking with no hand is good, but otherwise you don't really want it. I'm just going to go with another Malevolent Nuzzler. That card seems fine. Nothing here that I'm really excited about. If you're building like a defense deck, which was really annoying to play against, you could take Coercive Sanctuary. I'll just take Masaki as 1100. Not great, but not terrible either. Hitsumi Giant, 1200 attack, or we could just grab a Crab Turtle. I think I'll go with a Crab Turtle. Its stats are okay, and if you can actually get the ritual out, you can get around the fact that it needs two summons there. Oh man, everything here is really bad. So again, another defensive card. I guess I'll go with Uzaki. There's nothing here that I really want. 1600 attack for a 5-star monster. You've seen that there's multiple with 1700, so this is just pretty bad. So I guess I'll go with Uzaki. All these are pretty bad. I guess I'll go with Dark Witch. There's a Spear Cretin. Not bad. And a last pick Peacock. Wow, that's pretty nice for us, actually. Relinquished is actually an incredible card. So is Mother Grizzly. Both of these are pretty good. Relinquished, you do have to kind of be based around the fact that you'll need that ritual as well. But I think that's kind of fun to build around. I'm just going to grab Relinquish and hope I get that. All right, so looking here, this actually helps us build out Relinquished, which is funny. I think realistically, I kind of want Firecracken, but I want to do the Relinquished thing. Let's see if we can't find the ritual. So this adds a ritual spell from your deck to your hand, which is a little bit worse. Like, actually, no, it's about the same. So I think Nimble Mongo or the Firecracken would be better, but whatever. I'm going to grab this and hopefully get Relinquished. Okay, our third copy of Malevolent Nuzzler is good. We'll go with that. Man, all of these are really bad. I really don't want Hungry Burger. Kotu Dama. I don't know what this actually does. If there are face-up monsters with the same name on the field, destroy those monsters. Okay. I mean, it also has 1600 defense. Okay. We'll go with that in case they have a lot of duplicates, which is more common when you're drafting. 1700 by 1900 Weather Report. Flip, destroy as many Swords of Revealing Lights. Okay, so that's not very likely. Okay, we'll just grab this. Again, nothing here that we really want. We'll grab the 1800. We'll go with the monster. We'll go with Larva's Commencement Dance. Okay. Nothing here that's... Actually, Neo is actually a very good card. 1700 attack for a 4-star monster is great. Any of these that recur are also really good. And a 2000 defense is also good, but I'm just going to go Neo. Neo seems good. Okay, taking a look at this. I do like Ceremonial Bell and Banisher of Light. I also like Pale Beast. I think we're more of a beater deck, especially with all of our enchantments that add 700 attack, so we'll just go Pale Beast. Firecracken or Pale Beast, that's an easy Firecracken. Wow, that's super annoying though. We don't want this because we're trying to be attacking, but if you built like a defensive deck, that would be very annoying. Okay, we're going to go... I mean, Malevolent Nuzzler is very good, but Peacock is also really good. I just went beater cards. We don't want any of this. We'll grab another Crab Turtle just in case. Nothing here that's really interesting for us. We'll grab this Chorus. Ooh, Malevolent Nuzzler. Each player may pay 500 after to normal summon special. Okay. I don't really want that, but we'll go with it. Oh, Snatch Steal is an incredible card. This might be one of the best cards in the set, so we're going to go ahead and just snatch that up. Rush Recklessly. There's not too much interaction in this set. I think this is worth it. These are some nicer monsters, especially Guardian of the Throne, 1650. I would like to pick that up, but Rush Recklessly just to get ahead is good. We might want Turtle Oath if we're trying to play the Turtle card and we have the thing that fetches up ritual spells. Let me just read Griggle, though. When the control of this face-up monster shifts, then do something that's not going to happen that much. So, yeah, sure, we'll just grab Turtle Oath. Rush Recklessly again. I don't mind that. Nothing great here. We'll take Uzaki. All right, Whiptail Crow is a nice one to pick up. 1650 attack. Nothing here that I really am interested in. We'll take Uzaki. Uzaki, Chorus. Dark Zebra or Cyber... Oh, wait. We got our Black Illusion Ritual. Honestly, I don't know if we should actually play it, but I'm going to pick it up. It's super fun. Why not? Let's go for it. All right, let's go with another Peacock here. Dark Zebra at 1800. I think that's just fine. Okay, so this can only be summoned by a flip summon. If summoned by a normal summon, this card is destroyed. Okay. If your opponent has one more monster under his control, is decreased by 1,000. Okay. One or monsters. I think that's too many restrictions. That being said, there's really nothing else in this pack that I want, so we'll just take the Boar Soldier. Alright, I guess we'll pick up another Turtle Oath. We might be playing multiple Turtle Oaths. I don't care about any of this. I don't really want to play Uzakis. We'll play this Mysticals. Alright, maybe we're playing Turtles. Level Nuzzler. We're pack 7. Okay, Confiscation is actually really good. It lets us look at the opponent's hand and take out a card, which can severely interrupt them. I don't mind just a man-eating treasure chest. Oh, another Confiscation. Never mind, we'll just go with that. I like Giant Trunade, but I wonder if we're going to have enough good monsters in the deck. We want like a good proportion of our deck, especially if we are trying to do the ritual thing. But we'll see if we even do the ritual thing. Hitsumi Giant, sure. Nothing really here that we're interested in. I don't want to take another Mystical Sheep. Alright, but we'll go there. 1600 defense, sure. We could take another Turtle Oath, but I think we're good on that. Another 1600 defense. Malevolent Nuzzler. Okay, Neo's a great pickup here. Painful Choice is less good and limited when you're just kind of throwing a deck together. So we'll just take Neo with 1700 attack is great. Amoeba. When the control of this shifts, do stuff, so I don't care about that. So we'll take a 1650 attack. Seems great. Anything else? Pale Beast 1500 attack, sure. Could take another Crab Turtle. Mystical Sheep. Nothing here that I really want. Crab Turtle just in case I've underestimated how many of those cards we have. Alright, we'll take a Dark Witch. Crab Turtle. Griggle. Okay, let's see if we can put something together here. So let's start cutting stuff. So, oh my gosh, we're not playing 5 Crab Turtles. We might play 2, but I would definitely hope we don't. So I'm going to cut our 5-star monsters to start things out. Cut this Griggle. Don't really want to play Itsumi. Kodoms are okay, leave in for now. Man, Malevolent Nuzzler is good. This many of them is a little concerning. Makes me want to play like the Crab Turtles and Ritual stuff a little bit less. I guess we'll leave Misaki in for now. We didn't get there with the mystical things. Go buy for the sheep. We're not going to play these Uzakis. Pale Beast is fine. We'll get rid of this. Nice. That's a good number of peacocks. We'll leave in the Red Archery Girl and the Rush Recklessly. We don't want any of these. Sonic Bird will be good for our ritual stuff. I think we need to leave this in. How many playables do we have? 45, so 5 more cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 5. So maybe it would be better to have like a crab turtle or 2 crab turtles in 2 rituals rather than breaking up with relinquished and black illusion. But I want to do black illusion. It's such a fun thing to try and pull off. Maybe it's just, we're at 40 cards. All right, let's try and organize this by type and see what our creature proportions look like. Not as many as I'd like. We have too many spells. Chain Energy, I don't think we actually want to do. Let me just read that again to make sure that kind of looks the way I think it reads. Each player must pay 500 per normal summon. So that is not good in the deck. Typhoon number 2. We kind of want just another okay beater. Mystical Sheaf doesn't really fit that bill. Alright, Hitsumi Giant with 1200 attack is okay. Alright, this might be it. I can't say I'm like super happy with this deck. I think if I just stayed the course and gone maybe like more Firekrakens and 1500 attack and such, this would be a lot stronger. I think these Dark Zebras are actually going to be pretty good. And hopefully we can pull off Relinquished and see that, especially when we have a Sonic Bird to get one of our pieces. The hope is we'll either get Crab Turtle or Relinquished and be able to tutor up whatever we need. But we'll see. I'm not like super confident, but this will be a fun deck. So let's check it out. Let's get started. All right, I guess we'll go rock. Okay. Sounds good. Nice. Okay, this is a solid hand, considering we kind of have a weak number of creatures in the deck, so we'll take it. So let's just see what our opponent starts with. And oh my gosh, I just realized that Peacock is a 5-star monster. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. That's still okay. So Dark Zebra, if this is the only monster card you control during your standby phase, it's changed to defense mode. And it can't be changed. So we want to do other stuff till then. So we can actually just set this guy. That'll perfectly block that, so I think that should be okay. Let's see what they do. Okay, so they're going to activate Painful Choice. So I guess we're just going to see what they are grabbing here. Okay. I honestly don't think this card is very good. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll see here what they pick out. But I just can't imagine that 5 random cards here are going to be worth it. But I could be wrong. Okay. So I get to pick one of them. So I don't really. You can have another Painful Choice. Okay. Sure. I don't think they really thought that through, because that's going to completely just... they might mill out is the thing. Maybe they thought the card worked differently than it actually does. With a lot of these old cards, that could be the case. Okay. What do I care about here? Yeah, you can just have this 13 attack monster. Yeah, they've milled out a lot. The funny thing is, I think they chose their best 10 cards, and now they're kind of facing the problem where now they're running out of things to do. Okay, that's also fine. We can exactly block both of those. Sweet. All right, cool. This kind of lets us go in the offensive. Rush Recklessly is great. I'm a big fan of that card. So we could play Dark Zebra. Or I think we are going to play Dark Zebra. We have kind of Rush Recklessly to protect it. So I'm going to go ahead and just attack. I think there's the Mystical Space Typhoon, or the Mystic Plasma Zone thing. So I'm more likely to want to get rid of Fiends right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And just end the turn. Okay. Let's see what they do. They're just throwing something down. Seeing a Cyberjar in my hand, that makes me a little bit wary. I think I'm going to go ahead and get a Peacock online, though. They could also have like an 18-15 attack beater, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just clear out this guy, just in case they do have Cyberjar. No, I don't actually want to do that. How do I stop? Cancel? No. Nice. Okay. Okay, and then let's just get in there with Peacock. No, I don't want to chain it. We're fine. Nope. Okay, so they get a card back, but I don't think they have anything that beats our 1800 or 1600, so they're just thinking about what to do here. Okay, and then we'll just grab this guy. And he knows that I have to play this, so there's no chance. I guess that's why he put it in attack mode. Okay, so he has... so he knows that has 1600 defense, so he can kill that with his Whiptail Crow, but there's not much else he can do unless he plays his own beater. And that is what he's going to do. He's just going to go ahead and take care of that. Nope. You can kill it. Totally fine. Alright, sweet. So we've got Neo. Again, I'm kind of scared of Cyberjar, but not like super scared. I'm just going to play out this red archery girl and get in there. Dark Zebra's been looking great. So let's go ahead and do this. No, we're not going to chain it. No, we're not going to chain it. And then we're going to get in with Peacock. No. Oh my gosh, another Spear Cretin. Okay, sure, that's fine. And again, we're going to do the same thing. Okay. So now... Oh. Alright, and then we just pick this, and I don't think we do anything else. Ah, okay, so he finally has an 1800 attack thing. So he's going to attack probably our Peacock. But the good thing is we can see why Rush Recklessly is good. So we're just going to boost this thing. So when it attacks, we're going to have the advantage. And I think that's pretty much going to be the end of the game. Now we just get in there. We can even show off that, hey, we have our own Peacock. Which, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't realize that was... not a 4-star monster. And how much... So is this going to kill him? Not... Oh, we could have killed him. Miss Lethal, I could have played Rush Recklessly. I guess we can still from the deck. Or from our hand. So, nice. Alright, victory. Let's go on to round 2 and see how it goes. Okay, so they get to go first. Let's go ahead and see what they're up to. Oop, so they're going to get a look at our hand and see our relinquished. Oh no! But we don't have both pieces, so I'm guessing they're probably not going to take that. Yeah, they're just going to take the 1700 attack. Why not the Peacock? Just take the Peacock. Oh, Uzaki? Okay. I don't think Uzaki's an actual good card, but... maybe I'm wrong. Alright, Whiptail Crow, 1650. We also have a 1650. And I guess we will... Do we want to trade here? That lets him play his next best thing. He knows our hand. Nah, we're not going to trade. We're just going to end the turn. On second thought, maybe that would have been a better use of our resources. Because we know he has less cards in hand. Oh, okay. Ah, Karate Man. That's a good card. And now he just gets to eat our Whiptail Crow, which is fine. And then he's going to get in there for 1650. Gross. Okay. So we're a little bit on the back foot. We don't have a great way around this crow right now. Oh, Spear Cretin's going to help a little bit. Depending on what he does, we could get him. But let's just see what he's up to. Alright, so he's got that guy. He's going to go ahead and get rid of Spear Cretin. Alright, so we're going to grab... Oh, and we even have Neo. And they're going to take their Karate Man. That makes sense. And they're going to play Karate Man face-up attack. And we're going to play Neo also face-up attack. So they can't actually activate their Karate Man, which is huge for us. So looks like we get to attack with Neo and at least kill their Spear Cretin. Anything else we want to do here? I think we need to kill their Karate Man. Can they do that instant speed? Yeah, once per turn. So I think what we can do here is actually summon Hitsumi Giant. Kind of use this as a sacrificial lamb attack here. Oh, I guess they didn't have a chance to respond. Okay. And then we'll kill this thing, and then we're looking pretty good. Nice. Whew, that was close. Spear Cretin worked out for us. But let's see what they have. Okay, so they've got their own Hitsumi Giant. And then they're going to... why did they play that attack position? Weird. Okay. I mean, we just get to kill it, which is nice. Alright, so we've got our Crab Turtle or our Relinquished. We're just looking for either one of our ritual spells. No point to summoning these peacocks. We might be able to do that next turn. So let's go ahead and get in there, kill this here, and then get in there with Neo. End the turn. Things are going pretty well. Okay, 1650, we can deal with that. They do get, I guess, to kill our red archery girl, but that's totally fine. Dark Zebra, nice. Another solid draw. Let's go ahead and get in there. Alright, we're crushing him. Okay, Painful Choice is interesting. Let's see what they're going to pull here. Okay, we've got Malevolent Nuzzlers, a Cyber Jar, and a Confiscate. I really don't want him to have Malevolent Nuzzler. That can start getting in. Confiscate, I actually don't really care about any of the cards in our hand, and obviously we don't want Cyber Jar, so yeah, we'll just take that. Okay, sweet. Alright, so they are going to Confiscate. That does hurt them. So what are they looking at? Okay, they don't care about our peacocks. No! Take the peacock, please! Nice. Okay, so we can do the thing, or we could kill them. I think killing them is probably the ideal play. Oh, we actually get to do the thing. Nice. I didn't realize it was when it was normal summoned. Nice. Okay, cool. So we can actually... You did it, Peacock. Alright, so we kind of get the overwhelming Crab Turtle victory here. If they have another Cyber Drawer, we're in trouble, but let's just do this in case they have a 2000 defense. Nice. And now we just get to kill them. Alright, nice. This went well.